Hey folks, welcome back. Welcome back to a stretch break. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, I should have done this 10 minutes ago. That's awesome. Welcome back to another cool, exciting, fun Red Machine game development Twitch stream. Doing some more 3D stuff today. So yeah, welcome. Welcome to you and yours. It's Wednesday. Yep, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the new schedule for me, Pete, to be here. We're gonna get started in just a minute. Get our bearings, have some water. Gotta unscrew the top of this bottle. There, we did it. So simple. We're keeping up this Sonic soundtrack we started yesterday. Never heard a lot of this music. It's kind of good. Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever had Sonic and Knuckles. I think I might have rented it, or maybe I got it really late. I don't know. You're going like a serious Sonic binge today. There's nothing wrong with that. Binging Sonic. Cool. Gotta move my hands around too. My hands are shaky. Oh. Hope everybody in the Northeast US is doing okay. We're supposed to get some, maybe not us specifically, but coastal people. We're supposed to be getting some heavy-duty weather yet again. It's a lot, it's a lot. Winter gets crazy sometimes. We made it. Stream Avatars is up, looking happy. Beef Soup is here. He's the little fish man. What's up, dude? Yo, I don't know how many, I had a question for you, Beef Soup. When you made the coffee earlier today, did you use rounded tablespoons or flat tablespoons? Because I think it was very strong. I wound up diluting it with half water, and it tasted like a cup of coffee I would make. It was exciting though. Made for a very thrilling hour of coffee drinking and jaw tension, all that good stuff. It wasn't really that bad. It was just exciting. Excite coffee. Moving our lion's butt around. Wonder. Should probably get the main started. That will be the main event. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I keep doing this and it looks like that tall-headed electric Pokemon from Pokemon. I don't know what he is. I can't remember his name. It's like a dog. It's like an electric dog with a tower for a head. It's really pretty design. I like it. Lion mane. Show me a lion. A terrifying looking lion. It's a dog with a lion's mane. Cat with a lion's mane. Perfect. Man, oh man. What if my cats would lose their mind if I should put that on there? How's it going, everybody? Juhachi, Beef Soup, and Calvacante. Yeah, we are going to extrude. Look at this guy. Look at this cool lion. He's like the relaxed lion. Like, hey man, that's cool. That's what he's saying. Mmm. Okay, that one's kind of windswept back a little bit. I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it. Also, I think we can make these. You know, there must be a ton of these Sonic 3 songs in yeah, man, Extric, thank you. There must be a ton of these Sonic songs in Cohina Radio, because I've heard a bunch of them before. Oh, happy birthday, Tumblr. That's nice. You do have a very good Tumblr. It's full of awesome mysteries. Sonic and Knuckles song. Well, it's Sonic 3 Sonic and Knuckles. Is it different? Is there Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3 Sonic and Knuckles? Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Confused. I know as well. I'm gonna do this to counter that. Except now I can't see anything. Shit. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Just if you're doing that, you just don't need glasses. Just take them off. Stop. Yeah, it's still the same YouTube link you sent me yesterday. Madame. Just gotta look at this. It's when you put the Sonic 3 into Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, I remember it had like the top loader part. That was so weird. It was cool, but man, it was weird. So, the stuff. We're probably gonna do some stuff like we did with the boar to add a couple little spikers going. This doesn't look like anything remarkable yet. Yeah, it was so weird. I think I had Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and then I either rented or borrowed Sonic and Knuckles from a friend, and I was like, wow. It definitely had a really strange, special feeling to it. Oh my god, that stresses me out. The tower, jeez. With the honeybee converter. Oh god, does it actually run? What? No, no, no. No way. Honeybee, I want the honeybee converter. Yeah, send it over. I was just gonna put on some more Sonic stuff after this, but give me another soundtrack instead. This is video game soundtracks selected, DJ'd by Chuhachi. Earning those moderator points. I'll give you some music, she says. Tunes. That's something people like. I never really got into Homestar Runner, but I know people loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Beasties. windows, too many windows. Yay, Kirby's Adventure. I was trying to pull up some Kirby music on the other website that I stream music from sometimes, and it was refusing to load, so we're kind of stuck. Oh no, too many Sonics. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Shh, shh, shh. Hush, hush, hush. We can definitely do Kirby's Adventure next. Maybe sooner than before this is over. There's only another 20 minutes. 30 minutes left on this. We'll be okay. I think we'll manage. Just trying to grok these lion manes. It's not even so much of like oh wow, look at this little. This is a good lion. There's also just a bunch of dogs and cats wearing lion mane costumes. That is also good. I approve of that. Oh my god. It's like lions with styled manes. So good. Beautiful aminals. But yeah, what was I saying? The mane is... This is what I want to see. The mane is like almost less about here's a thing that goes around their neck and more just about your body and torso just have a different kind of volume about them. And also, here's what we're going to do. I think we really need a different edge loop to sort of make this really work. So what we're going to do is this, and yeah, we need some lion-specific topology here. Oh. Come along, my friend. It's all fine. Yeah, we're getting there. Yes. These can come down in the center. I guess maybe we didn't need to rip that edge, but it just kind of helped me mentally figure it out. Okay, cool. Let's get some... This is too pinched. Some volume, make some boom. A little more. I'll take these and just get the fur fuzz closer in. This is a lion. Yeah, we're getting there. Probably, so I wonder if... just looking at some reference images and stuff. We need like a good little lion ear too. And probably not have this be so like pyramid-like. Tone that down a little bit. So I wonder if we can just ditch this edge and then have it connect to that other edge, or if we need to subdivide. Oh, except this gotta be, that's right. We have to merge it before we build that loop. I think we do want another. Subdivision in there just for the sake of shape and volume and variety and stuff. We might just connect all the edges by hand, so we don't have to bring it in and out. Oh. First, let's do this, because I can kind of see where the space will fill before I do it. Let's get like this puffing out some more. It's kind of cool getting to look at it from the middle. Oh, look what we did. Yeah, so we killed the symmetry and then undid stuff inside the model. But it didn't reapply the symmetry modifier to the outside, so that's okay. Fine. Mirror, I should say the mirror modifier. Whoa. And say voila. Yeah, I don't think we have an actual something comparable that would be good line ear. Looks like a pretty diamond. A beautiful diamond. And that's what I want to do. I guess it can be pretty simple. Whoa. A little bit of an ear. Nice. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. Man, I love something about flat shaded models. I just love them. This looks like a beautiful crystal diamond, like a Swarovski, one of those like crystal trinkets you get at the mall. You buy it off of a cabinet made out of glass, off of a shelf made out of glass, and on it there's like a little clown with a red nose made out of crystal, or a tiny lion. I love them. They're pretty. And I would never want one in my home. It's a strange little emblem. I'm gonna rotate the ears a way, but just on the X for now. With the, I don't know what axis am I rotating on? Just a Y. Yep, rotating on the Y axis. That be the one. Bring those forward a little bit. Kind of looks like a big lion nerd. Dopey ears. Oh. You know, the sign of a true nerd. Massive ears. Oh, we're getting into jingles. I think we're done with the soundtrack. Cool. Nice Kirby time. Oh man. Man, HAL Laboratory made some cool stuff. They did. What was I gonna do? I just gotta look at Twitter real quick so I can intercept the Bread Machine tweet from my Twitter and give it a little boost. Moose. Nice. That's how we do it. The internet. Step by step, inch by inch. Slowly I turned. I think what I want to do. I kind of want the mane to be a little spiky. Could be nice. Let's see what we can do. First, let's get this kind of playing well. The ears and stuff and overlapping in a cool way. Man, I used to play the hell out of Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. It was such a fun, easy game, and I would just play it and beat it, play it and beat it over and over again. 20 minutes and you're done. I remember sort of being a little disappointed how short the game was, but also I had a couple of Game Boy games that I could just beat really reliably, and I would just play them over and over again. This and the it was the first Konami Ultra Ninja Turtles game, where you would play as either of the 4 Ninja Turtles. That one was good too. The music was awesome in it. Wow. Oh, it's been a long time since I listened to that. Oops. What vertex did I move? Not the right one. Such a beautiful sound. You know what? I bet we can sort of ditch an edge loop here and just kind of get features in a little bit more close. Because you're starting to feel kind of stretched out. It's a lion. I've been thinking recently too, I want to spruce up our overlays a little bit. Not sure exactly with what, but a nice way to breathe some new spice into the look of things. Man, my phone is blowing up. I got some Facebook friends talking and chatting and stuff. What is it? I don't know. Oh, it's a bunch of miscellaneous bullshit. Amazon Kindle's trying to tell me about its reading month. It's every month. Okay, how do we want to do this? Do we want to... Where's that boar? The boar has some cool spikiness going. Do we want to do something like that? Do we want to do something... I bet we can do a better job than the bison crummy thing. I hated that collar. It's such a pain in the neck to do. Don't even like how it looks. Yuck. Yuck. Yeah. Yuck. Get out of here. So what can we do? Don't want to make everything look like Sonic the Hedgehog. Gosh. It would be easy to just kind of keep it one solid shape, but it would look nicer if we had some more volumes on there. No. I think first thing I want to get this a little bit tighter in. Yes, I do. I don't know. I don't know. Do I, don't I? Can't all be Sonic. Wouldn't it be nice though, just this once? To gotta go fast. Okay, oh, I'm feeling better about this. At least. Oh man. I wonder if it's enough to do a bit of something like this. Well, let me dissolve that vertex. What if? Bowed path, things are going okay. Just trying to figure out what we want to do with our lion's mane right here. If we do this, it makes me kind of want to add that edge loop back in. If we're gonna have these little kind of triangle bits at the end, like if we did this. You know, that might be the shape. That might be the shape that we have. And we'll go back in and so take this. I feel like I'm smelling very loudly. Got like some stuff in one nostril. It's like I can hear it so much. Oh, wait a minute. Turn clipping back on. Little light switch. Maybe that's like a timer we can set. I don't know. I don't know what to do. All this stuff. When I came in earlier, the light was just strobing at me. I thought that would be a great way to spend today. Just getting zapped and dazzled the entire time. What am I trying to do exactly? That's a good question. Who are you, my dad? I'm trying to make this lion's mane have a cool edge. Oh my goodness. Somehow we wound up with like an extra vertex there. Oh goodness. This. Just give me like kind of a spiky scalloped edge. I'll probably do that for the whole thing. Looks pretty, looks nice and pretty. And maybe we don't need that extra edge loop in just yet either. Okay. Grab. Oh man, it's gonna make us peel out the whole. Come on, my friend. What are you trying to do to me? Sometimes you get lucky with the rip, and it works nice right away. Sometimes not so much. Oh, like that time, not so much. Not so much. Triangular lion. Oh no, Zerlith, we're here. We're only like, we're just about 40 minutes in, but you're here, dude. What's happening? Dude, Zerlith, I'm so impressed by how much just sort of engine stuff you're tackling with Game Maker 2. It's so beyond me. I know, I'm sorry, but this is going to be the schedule for the foreseeable future indefinitely. No more changes. No more changes. We were just trying to get it settled, Brandon and I, because we just weren't sure what was happening on specific days, and it turned out that Thursdays wound up being kind of like an overloaded day for me to be streaming at Bread Machine, with doing home at night twice, or home at night, home in the morning, and then once in the afternoon here. It's just a long day, so we decided to adjust a little bit, and I'm grateful. I like how this is working out so far. Alright. Beginning to look like a cool, exciting lion. Oh, Bode Path, that's cool. Yeah, any Pokemon, Digimon parallels are welcome. Take all these. Ooh, that really counts as an edge loop. Impressive. Oh man, I was doing a little bit of work last night, setting up Delta time in Abixis. And I thought, maybe I'll put something on Netflix and just see what I can do to fill around with, or just have something going in the background. And I turned on, because I love Devilman, I found the Cyborg 009 Devilman crossover anime that Netflix produced, and it started off, it was so intense. I was like, I cannot work to this right now, because I'm just going to want to, like, bug my eyes out of my head and watch this like robot fight a Greek god, and watch Devilman fight like the evil turtle demon stuff. So cool. Now that I'm making an idea I want to work on. Yeah, Sarah, that's good. You should make something small and manageable. It's kind of trite to say it because everybody says it, but just make something straightforward that you can finish, and you don't have to worry too much about scoping and such. If it's just something fun, something cool, something yours. That's what really matters. Yeah, Mode Path. Zarelith has some cool stuff going on. It's cool. It feels more. Yeah, the Cyborg 009. I don't know a ton about like the Cyborg 009 story in the first place, but I figured this would be a fun, maybe terrible place to begin. But it feels a lot more sort of traditional than Devilman Crybaby. This Devilman Crybaby had a lot of sort of modern design, you know, more abstract approach, and some of the stuff from some of the artwork from Cyborg 009 was looking a little bit closer to some of the art I've seen in the comics, which was cool. Some of the Devilman comics or original anime. So that I thought was a neat touch. Yeah, and maybe it's a little bit more anime cartoonish, but still, I feel like any situation you put Devilman into, it just immediately gets intense. And you could draw it like in the style of Kirby's Dream Land or something, and it would still be super intense. I really like that though. I don't know. It's this inescapably sort of challenging and brutal and violent, and you know, everything is intense and strange. I like that about it. I like that about it a lot. Nice. Well, this is cool. Yeah. That's pretty good. Kirby's such a memorable character. Well, because then, I don't know if you... Yeah, because then you have stuff like Gimmick, and Gimmick looks like a Kirby character, and a lot of the things in those games look like, you know, probably design choices they made in the Kirby series. So, you know, placeholder stuff eventually can just sort of turn into the aesthetic if it thrives. So maybe we don't need that extra add to loop. Looks more like a lion now. What way we do? I'm sort of tempted to give like the part where it immediately comes around the neck some more definition. Not sure. What if we did? It's like a real quick and dirty look-see. I mean, this edge will be easy enough to just ditch if we decide we don't want it. Cyborg 009. I might actually want to look up something. Cyborg 009. 00. So pretty. Look at this. This is the aesthetic. That's so nice. The hair and like the big eye and everything looks like a bird. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta find out more. Gotta find out more about that. And they've got like a whole crew. They look like, this looks like the art from the Legend of Zelda comics they did in Nintendo Power, which I remember kind of hating when I was younger, but it grew on me. Oh, beef soup. That's awesome, dude. Did you finish it? It's a good series, and it doesn't go too long either, but for the time that it has you, it like has you. I loved it. Oh, Juhachi, I saw Carly's Halloween costume when they had, or when she went as the log lady, and I couldn't help it. I like replied to her picture on Instagram. I was like, oh my god, I think I'm about to cry. And she was like, glad you liked it. I didn't give her any context or anything. I was like, this is so good, I think I'm gonna cry. It was. It made me tear up a little bit. Oh, good. Beef soup, please. I'm glad you were able to finish it. Cyborg. Surfboard 009. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Lion cat. Some loud sounds. Lion on the floor. Go. Lion around. They had that Thundercats reboot a couple years ago. I don't know if it was any good. I think it was good. Aw, that's adorable. I can't tell. Is that like somebody's car base or something? Weird. It's loud. Man, as much as that coffee knocked my socks off earlier this morning, I want more now. What to do? Drink more coffee. I think we need to get the cheeks out. Come on, cheeks. You're coming with me. Cat cheekbones. Close my lion tab. Oh, you know what? Here, I was talking about doing some little nose geometry stuff. Oh, her eyes bugged out. Hooray. I'm happy. Makes me glad. Clipping back on. Just like the way the shading on there, it looks a little bit like a tiny plastic surgery nose. We will fix that. Probably good. I think, you know, with the topology is going to help the texture. Just like a tiny little thing to add. It probably needs a tail too. Oh, the coffee, yeah, the coffee was super strong. Super duper strong. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was asking if you used rounded tablespoons or flat tablespoons, because I usually do 5 flat tablespoons for the full pot of water. That was like nitro to the veins. It was exciting though, but I watered it down and I got like probably 2 cups of coffee out of it, out of 1 cup. 2 cups, 1 cup. Oh, look at that. Move along edges. That's beautiful. I love being able to do that. All right, lion. Lion. Well, I learned some stuff in doing that would actually make the bison better if I was going to ever go back and revise. Probably going to zoop. Here we go. Time to zoop, everybody. Zoop. Zoop. Ah. My zoop is too hard. You know what? Shit. Dun, 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 rotate along an axis. You ever seen a lion tail that goes like this? Hooray! It's only a natural animal found in nature. It's kind of like a pot sticker. Something you'd eat at a Chinese buffet for a giant. It's like a lion on a stick. Oh, delicious. I like how the mane soaks up the spicy mustard. Alright. Seriously though. Yeah, it just goes for days. Whoops. That's fun. That's fun. Man, I love having fun. Woo. Ah. Roundy. Yeah. That's a strong cup. Shoot. That's okay though, it was exciting. Well, don't worry about it too, because so I really like not weak coffee, but I like coffee that I can like see through the first like half a centimeter of in the cup. To me, that's like ideal strength, but I think some people would drink that and think, oh, it's kind of like water. But Jobs Downtown makes some, I shouldn't be curving this, we should just rig this. Jobs Downtown makes some good sort of mellow, neutral coffee. I think some people hate it too, but I really like that stuff. Oh, lion tail? That's great. Oh, like an actual lion tail, man. God, this song is so fun. not sure how many edge loops we're gonna want on this thing. We'll just give ourselves a couple. So as that we can... That looks like something you push an oven. You push an oven rack in with. It's like, there you go. Just shh. I don't want to burn my knuckle. Get my lion out. Doesn't Donald Trump do that? He drinks like this. I gotta be careful. Make sure I show the world that I can drink with one hand. A little sippy. A little sip. We need music. We need more music. We're getting into jingles. What's gonna be? Yes, Mega Man 2 soundtrack. We'll do Mega Man 2 for a bit. For 25 minutes to be exact. Scoozy. Maybe someday I'll need to use both hands to drink. Until that day. Until that fateful day. Ooh. Oh, cool. There's a unicorn in there. How'd it get in there? Poor little unicorn. Nice. I like that unicorn. I like how the unicorn is kind of chunky and distorted by the resin. Kind of blow up. This makes me want to give him a Smeargle tail. A little paintbrush lion. Oh, it's such pretty music. You got it. Ooh. You ever see Lion Tail do that? Oh shit. I can't. I need to remember not to undo outside of outside of the object. And when a lion gets scared, it goes like. That's exactly what happens. This is a good animal anatomy lesson. Who needs a Discovery Channel? Who needs Animal Planet? We have twitch.tv/breadmachine.go. Who needs it? Nobody. Man, I feel like somebody's blasting some tunes out there. You gotta be really careful when you're dealing with a lion. And its tail tip goes, because it might charge, it might be liable to attack. Yeah, be very cautious if you're ever on the savannah or the Serengeti. I just want everyone to be careful and prepared. I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Oh, it's going away. Oh. Ah, that feeling. Oh, it's like unrequited love. Oh, damn. I really want to sneeze. Shit. Oh my god. That sucked. Oh, man. I'll get over it someday. Checking out that tail. Nice. Good job, lion. Whoa. Now then we gotta pop into perspective camera. So we just fiddle around, orbit around. Those arms are great, though. Those legs. Lion arms. Lions have great arms. Kind of make the back legs a little skinnier. Let's not worry about it. Okay, so the lion was set up for this. We're gonna make a griffin too, so that's happening next. So we're gonna take the lion torso, change the arms to be little bird feet, change the head to be a bird head, and then we'll figure out what to do with the wings. I don't know. That is, yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll probably just have like a shape extrude out over the shoulder, and they'll kind of be like out to the sides until they get armature applied to them. We'll do some griffin. Fantastical bird things. Big feline, I'm just gonna call this lion. And a gryphon. So we don't need these beautiful ears anymore. Let's do some vertex surgery. Oh, Mega Man 2 is such a good soundtrack. I'm making a face like I'm uncomfortable, but it's only because I'm so happy. Oh, damn. So good. Okay, let's actually hide that one for now because it's just going to get distracting. Wait. I just want to see. Just you, my friend. It's kind of hauntingly beautiful without the eyes and the sockets. A spirit, like I was visited by a spirit. And so there's a little bit of this kind of like ruffle scruff around the neck. I think we can do some of that, but it's not really worth saving this stuff because the position's going to change so much. So we're gonna have to just go in a different place. We just need to get redone anyway. That's okay. Sometimes with 3D you can like say, oh, I'll take the section and move it around, or let's conserve it and use it over here, but that doesn't always work that way. Sometimes you can save time, sometimes you can't. There we go. All right. Yeah, the griffin is going to be fun. So we need to get this moving back. Okay, bye, Juhachi. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry your internet is problematic. Oh, damn, this music. I forgot how awesome the Mega Man 2 soundtrack is. Damn. I'm just gonna keep yelling about it. Need the torso to come up a lot quicker. Whoops. All right. You know, this little dinky edge loop on the bottom kind of bugs me, but I don't know what to do about it unless we get rid of this whole circumference of edge. No, we need it. I think we need it. It's just so skinny. Man, I feel like that car is just blasting away right outside where my window would be. Over by my desk. If I were there, I'd probably be getting zapped by some bass. Alright, we gotta get this little shape kind of truncated, smallified. And scale Y. A little bit busted for now, but get there. Okay, so instead of a lion's face, I could turn this into something beakish. Maybe it'd be nice to get... Here's what we can do. Here's what I have to offer you. My simple proposal. We're gonna take this, and this all going over there. Let's pull that in for a minute to keep things simpler. And I want to take this. Yep. Actually, I like that. I can figure that out. Because I want to have this beak overhang a little bit more. What are we doing? 2:10 o'clock? If I were to run for president, that could be nice. That would be a good platform. Whoa. I say... Hang on. Come on. I say up with the locally run municipal internet solutions. That's what I sport. No net neutrality? Oh well, just won't have a big ISP. Ninsage, what's up, dude? How's it hanging? I feel like this might happen, but I was going to be sort of mentally struggling with where this goes after I sort of extrude it. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm loving the Mega Man 2 soundtrack. I'm like sad I haven't brought this stuff out sooner. This. Yeah, that would be great. It could all be like co-ops too. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. It's got like a big, it's got kind of like a chocobo feel, which I dig. Oh, Ninsage, I don't think I have. There's a couple. I've listened to the Proto Men before. They sort of have like Mega Man concept albums sort of stuff. And also, what are they called? Yeah, the mini bosses are really good. They have some really good Mega Man covers. Very, very good stuff. This is a big, broad area compared to some other stuff. So we might be moving some of these back down. Trying to do something resembling decent topology. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. Okay, cool. I would love it for, okay, yep. Now that we're here, I see that this can come all the way up here. Good, we have somewhere kind of meet in the middle. And we're gonna get our that good topology we've always been dreaming about. Ooh-wee. Yeah, big ups to Michelangelo. Hey, Big Mike. My man, much respect. Yeah. That'd be great if that's how people were like talking about stuff back then. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I've got a story. So my daughter, I've been like, there's I've been showing her the Ninja Turtles, but whenever I say Michelangelo's name, I just kind of like accidentally was putting a pause between Michael and Angelo, so I would call him Michelangelo. And she has a Michelangelo Lego Ninja Turtle. Sometimes she just calls him Angelo. like he got his surname, given name. It's pretty cool. Michael Angelo. No, I lost my train of thought with the other. I was gonna make a Sistine Chapel joke, but I lost it. Maybe just like modern blue-collar people being sort of contemporaries of that. Just be like, man, that Michelangelo, did you see what he did with the Sistine Chapel? That thing's beautiful, man. Just He's kind of like Boston-y dudes. Damn, what a piece of work. Oh gosh, dude. Well, here's the thing. So we're not like the Michael Bay stuff, but there's so many in Ninja Age, and I understand sort of like the strangeness that comes with it, but I do kind of like how over the years Ninja Turtles has been such like a malleable thing. It was just they were on like a billboard in town, so I was like, oh, look at those. But it's cool. I don't know, it must just be how they work out the licensing and stuff. But to me, one thing that I really like about just Ninja Turtles as like a big tent is how much they have changed over the years. It's just kind of neat. Probably drives some people crazy. And there's even some of the designs out for the new cartoon that they're putting together, and those look very inspired by the Michael Bay version of Turtles. Oh, look at this majestic, beautiful bird. Oh. I'm trying to think. I think there was like the Fox Kids version that was out in like 2004, 2005 on Fox back when they had Saturday morning cartoons. Holy crap. I never thought I'd say that sentence, but that doesn't exist anymore. Jeez. Man, what the hell happened to the world? But I feel like they kind of hit the nail on the head with that iteration. Damn. I'm just trying to get to the edges menu. Thank you. It's a little bit pinched. Fix it. Oh my. Delays. 3 wrong answers. Yeah, I mean, I'll give the new cartoon versions a chance. They made it's interesting to me if nothing else. They made Splinter look like a crazy beast. Yeah, that'd be great if I was like showing my young child the Michael Bay movies. Here's another, she's like, I liked it. Here's another movie by the same director. It's called Bad Boys 2. You'll love it. You'll love it. Come, my sweet child. Papa has something to show you. It's called Bad Boys 2. Talk about classic. Man, I feel like all of the good Mega Man songs are from this soundtrack. Wow. It's so pretty. Beautiful gryphons. No, it's okay, Ninsage. I mean, when I was a kid, I was still able to track down some of the original. I mean, probably some reprints, but some original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics, like Eastman and Laird stuff. So, I love Ninja Turtles. I feel, like they're one of the things that I'm probably the most connected to, even though I don't really follow what's going on, but more so than Marvel comic stuff even, or even like DC stuff. I don't even follow that. I just never got into DC comics. I was at the gym this morning, watching, you know, stuff on the TVs, and they're showing a trailer for the Justice League movie that's coming out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. And just watching this thing, and you know, and I like superhero movies. I like the Marvel superhero movies, and I'm watching this and just, you know, kind of feeling bored. And I know people really liked Wonder Woman too, and everybody was saying, you know, Wonder Woman and DC, they finally did it. They finally had like a decent superhero movie, and it was okay. But I think the problem for me with DC's like catalog of characters is they just aren't relatable in ways that, you know, most characters out of like the Marvel universe are. And I'm sure there's going to be outliers, and it's not just, you know, just taking sort of like the grand things. So stuff like, you know, who's Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman is, you know, kind of a goddess or whatever. I don't really know like the comic backstory, but just going off the movies. You know, she's like a Amazon Valkyrie, daughter of a god or something. I'm like, that's pretty cool. It's like, you're probably destined for greatness. Who's Batman? Batman is like a quintuple billionaire with unlimited resources. It's like, well, you know, okay, you know, it's silver spoon and all. And Superman, who's Superman? Superman is, you know, an alien from another planet who is stronger than any human on Earth. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, good for these people, but like, I can't relate to that. Where you take something like the X-Men, it's like, who are the X-Men? Or like, take any X-Men, mutant or something. It's like somebody who was normal until one day they went through puberty and like they grew fur, or they just turned insane, or their life got completely upside down. And but they like struggle to be kind of like a normal person, but they're just not able to do that. It's more of the characters are more human in a lot of ways. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even like paid close attention to the TV shows or anything. So like even somebody like Cyclops, even though he's unlikable, he's more relatable as a character to me than Batman or Superman or one of these other, you know, like DC Big Ten characters. You know, Spider-Man is just a teenager who got bitten by a bug, and now he's got like all this responsibility, and he's trying to cope and like do well by it. But, you know, I feel like none of these characters were like destined for greatness by birth or, you know, something. It's just like, it seems like DC's characters are just kind of coming to this weird elite mold, and a lot of the Marvel stuff is, you know, just it could have been anybody. Could have been anybody. Could have been you. Could have been me. And that's what I kind of get interested or excited by, is, you know, relatable characters. You know, I don't have Wolverine claws, but, you know, there's some of that I can get behind in ways. Yeah, he's like sort of like the lawful good character, which is, you know, useful or necessary because they're a foil to someone like Wolverine who's just going to say screw it and kind of blast off on a motorcycle, and meanwhile, you know, the world is falling apart, that kind of thing. So it's necessary, very necessary. All right, cool. I think I want to mess with the feet today, or the wings today. Maybe it's only 2:24. We might have time, but let's get these little bird hands. Bird hands. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about this morning when I was doing my gymnast. Let's do this. be able to check this out. And I guess we could probably ditch these seams too. I haven't really been thinking about that at all. None of those are final. Yeah, and I love the Sonic soundtracks too, but they are like very Genesis sounding. Well, Ninsage, do you have a request for music? I could dig something up on YouTube. Let's see, X, Y. Well, you know what? I'll do this. Perfectly flat. Nice. All right, take it easy, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll probably stick with the Sonic because it's still kind of nice. My stomach's going. Ooh. Nice sound. Maybe I should have extruded those out further. Let me just make one toe for starters, and then the others kind of following along with it. Look at that all snaps to the bottom eventually. And now right now I'll be okay without it. Might be enough. That shape that we can. You know, it would be nice to maybe. You can't rip that. What if? Merge it last. Okay, cool. Moving stuff around real briefly. Don't love doing this, but this might. There's a little bit of smoothness that could potentially enjoy. Smoothness you can enjoy. Bread machine. Bread machine go. is a nice solve for this. And that there can just be a little triangle. That there triangle. Oh God. Drowning underwater, help! What an awful sound. How every deadline feels. Forever. Except not so bad. Scale Z, 0, Z position, 0. Alright, good. Cooking with gas. It's kind of like a dinky little toe. I think we need it needs to have a point. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh. What do we do? Let's drew this down. Oh look, and then we've got a quad. Alright, well. Sure. Cool. I like it. Bird toes. Yeah, Zerlith, I was asking Juhachi about how that all went. She said that it was it felt kind of short. Beef soup? Is that the sound that beef soup makes? No, yeah, the breathing sound. Oh my god. Blorp. I did always really like Sonic's, like, some breath sound when you got a bubble. What do you call that? What do you call that sound? Alright, here we go. How to... Right, I think those to C's are gonna back a little bit. So, okay, cool. Now, let's show how the sausage is made. One toe at a time. This whole thing. What happened there? It's not beautiful. What happened there? I don't want to duplicate this if all the vertices are goofed up. Oh, I think it's fine. It's just that just needs to come forward more. Alright. Fewer mystery shapes. An overall wider toe. I can get behind that. The sonic bubble noise. Yes. Let's do this. We're going to switch to rotate around 3D cursor. Sort of. And that to there. And scale it on the X. Sure. Not bad. It'll be a little bit distorted, but that's okay. Top point again is sort of our like reference point. Whoosh is scaled on the X. All right, I'm just gonna join them all up. And go back to median points. These are distracting. Merge at last. $238. All right, we're trucking along. Trunking along. Bird feet. And let's do this. We're gonna borrow one of these toes to sort of make our little back of the heel dew claw thing. Mirror. Cool. And whenever you mirror an object like that, it typically flips the normals around, so you usually have to flip them back. Oh, there's two vertices right there. My goodness. I got caught off guard. Pete Cooper, yeah, this is a new unannounced game. It isn't Death State. It isn't Slamland. There's a Death State right there. Death State like right there. It isn't Slamland, which is another game that we're working on and have announced recently. And I gotta change that because Slamland is 2 words. But it's another 3D unannounced game that has lots of animals and things and lions and tigers and bears and gryphons and giraffes and slimes and skeletons, zombies and mummies and elephants and rhinoceroses, tortoises, moles, etc. Pigs and boars. We haven't announced it yet. It has some Death State things in it too, strangely as that is. It's like a spore muffin, goat, old ones. So I don't know. I'm working on it now because we've got the streaming time and we haven't announced it yet, but we need to get some work done on it. So we are here doing some of that. And we have to get Oh no, what happened? Got all goofed up. Here, that's it. Slamland is almost finished. I think we're in the process of getting it exported, tested onto platforms and things, so Slamland might be out sooner. Might be out pretty soon, which is very fun to think about. I'm not sure our exact timeline as far as that goes, but oh yeah, Slamland stickers, nice. The Bread Machine team, I would say fluctuates between, you know, it's probably like 9 people off and on, and then you know, we have the ability to grab some additional people from like the office proper when we need to. Maybe I could move that little claw around a little bit so that it's just a symmetrical thing, but kind of like it as it is. Yeah, Beef Soup Please is the lead artist behind Slamland, and I think right now, yeah, he said he's doing some stuff for Steam Asset Store, Steam Shop, like trading cards and stickers and whatnot. What's up, Cougar? How's it going, man? Meister Cougar. Beautiful catbird. Alright, now I just need some cool wings. And maybe some neck scruff. I don't know. I gotta see where. Let's take a look at where the edge loop landed. I'm thinking maybe some tough scruff around the neck. We can try it. Let's try it. I think. Where would I want it to go? Not sure if I would want it to be here or here. Like one pip closer to the head or down to the shoulder. I think down to the shoulder. Or sort of here where like the bottom things have kind of started to land. Oh, you know what? I should not rip those edges. I should just subdivide. Ooh, now it looks like Sil Valley. More Pokemon stuff. You know, Pokemon stuff. Oh, like actual stickers? Wow, look at you. Dude, those are nice. It's cool we're getting stickers made. Nice, nice, nice. Those are good. Those are really good. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, all the characters are really nice. Darkness. Take me. Go. Whoo. For this to be good, I think we need another edge loop too. My goodness. Yeah, the spooter. Oh, no. I feel like I'm in college graduation. Well, the human's trying to get his bones back. It's like, come back here, I can't stand up for much longer. That's the backstory. Brian, what are we getting the stickers for? Cool. It looks very bald eagle-ish. Handouts, that sounds good. Yeah, no, that stuff would be good to have on hand. I support it. All right, what time is it? 2:52. Sound of our time together drawing to a close. Feels like we had another nice and productive afternoon. Let's review what we did. We got the lion and the griffin in pretty good shape. It's nice. I like how similar their sort of like mane is. The griffin looks a little bit like he's wearing a mask. That's cool. His cheekbones might be a little bit massive, a little bit chunky. I might actually wrap up a couple minutes early just because I know we've got sort of like a social media planning meeting happening at 3 o'clock, and I don't want to keep those folks waiting. Especially because we got to talk about Twitch stuff. The big picture of things. Tweaks and stuff. And in the meantime, I'm gonna take a sly peek over at our following dashboard just to see who's around, so we can host somebody. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look-see. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out today. We are Bread Machine. We make indie games. We have a really good time doing it, and I'm trying to see what kind of channel information stuff we have. Bread Machine. That is who we are. If you like our channel, if you like this kind of content, if you like Death State, if you like Slamland, please give us a follow. Enable notifications. We're here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday, Brandon will be back. Let me see if I can spell schedule correctly. Brandon will be back for Variety Fridays, probably playing some games or something, maybe testing Slamland. Will always be pretty cool. It's up to him. And ouch, what are we doing? We should. We'll post Frankie Pixel Show. It's cool that he's doing some daytime stuff. He's usually, in the past, has been sort of like a nighttime guy, but now that he's doing some daytime stuff, that's cool. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Oh yeah, we have a Discord too, so it's still kind of early, still kind of young and getting set up, but we're going to be using it a bunch to, just let people know that what's happening with our games, what's happening with streams, just hanging out, talking, checking in, that sort of stuff. So feel free to hop in there if you want. If you're a Discord user, we'd love to see you around. But yeah, it's time to host Frankie Pixel. Man, I need a break from these headphones because they're giving my ears a squeeze. So thanks everybody. Have a good way. Have a good way. Have a good day. And we'll see you on Friday. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll catch you next time. It's Wednesday too. Yeah. Goodbye and thank you.